you know, based on the location of this water coming out, there is a good chance that this is just a wet weather spring. Right behind me is a spring. It's one of the main reasons I bought this property, and that feeds into what is currently an existing pond, if you want to call it that. It needs some work. It's a little bit clogged up with vegetation. The bones of it are there. There's a dam and everything. One of my dreams is to improve this spring, kind of develop it and make it look nice, make it usable, and also keep water flowing down into the pond and build that up as well. So this can be just an aquatic paradise. I want to have frogs, which there are already a ton of polywogs in there. I want to have ducks here. Hopefully there's going to be turtles. The deer come and drink from the stream. And the stream is flowing really, really well. I don't know what all places that water's coming from. If there's other places slightly downstream from here. I'm going to figure out how to do this. This is kind of the main priority. This is my second day on the property, and I kind of have had this paralysis by analysis situation going on because there's so many things I want to do, but I just can't do it all. But I've been dreaming about it, walking around constantly, just thinking about what I would do in each section of the property in terms of developing and building and clearing. This needs to be my main priority, just getting running water. But there's water coming out of the ground now, so I'm going to make use of it. Hopefully, I don't know if that's going to be, you know, forever spring, and I'm going to have that water as long as I'm here, or if it's just seasonal. So I'm not going to put too much development into it, but dig it out a little bit, build a box, put some pipes in, put that into a cistern. Maybe I can dig a hole here that'll hold, I don't know, a couple 100 gallons or so. That would be nice. And then eventually build a little system to have a pump, bring power down here and pump that water up the hill to the building sites that are up there. There's a constant flow coming out of here. And I talked to a local, someone that lives nearby, and you know, based on the location of this water coming out, there is a good chance that this is just a wet weather spring, meaning it's taken a lot of the rainwater that's soaked into the ground and bringing it this way, because like this is a lower part of my property, and actually it is a lower part of this whole kind of mountain meadow, or whatever you want to call it. And I dug this hole up here and, you know, realized there's a good, 12 inches of soil, and there's a ton of rock about that 12-inch mark that keeps going down. And so I think there's a lot of water sitting in the ground, and it funnels down across that rock layer to wherever it comes out. And this is one of the spots. And so there's a good chance this is not going to give me good water year round with awesome flow. And you know what, for right now, that's totally fine. I just kind of need to get something going, even if it's seasonal. That's kind of the way this whole project is going to work. I'm going to have to work on something and get it usable for a time, and then expand or, kind of rethink the system as I need it to grow, and figure it out as I go along. All right, this is really cool. Let me bring the camera over and show you this. You can see there, it looks like it's literally coming directly up. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it's coming vertical, but the more sediment that's in there, the more you can see the flow. And actually, as that begins to clean out, you can see the natural cavity. Wow, look at that. That is so cool. That's where that water's coming from. I don't know anything about springs, but the more dirt that I pull off, it just looks like the pressure increases every time. It's really cool. The more I dig out, the more you can see that channel where the water's coming from. And I really, really like that the hole keeps going down and not up. It is going a little bit across, so I'm gonna keep digging just a little bit. I have a little bit of fear of like digging into that and like disturbing the spring. I think that's completely irrational though. The more I dig, the more water I find. Check this out. As I'm digging, the hole's going down and a little bit that way. And I can actually stick my arm in it. So my arm was in the ground about up to there. Let's dig a little farther. It just keeps going down and back. It's probably fine for today. I don't really think I need to go any further. There's good flow and it's very concentrated to one spot. I think it'd be different if I had like a full seep, which is kind of what I thought I had. I'm gonna build up a little bit of a dam right here.